Pushpa 2 has gone absolutely bonkers in the box office. Currently, while I am writing this video, Pushpa 2 has earned 1719 crores in the box office. It is already the third highest grossing Indian film of all time. It is also the fastest 1000 crore earning movie, also the fastest 500 and 1500 crore grossing movie of all time in Indian cinema. It earned a historic 294 crores in the worldwide box office in its first day. These are some of its few records, so we can pretty much say it worked in the box office. But the question is why? Why did Pushpa 2 work so greatly in the box office? Today I'll be answering that question. First and foremost, one of the main reasons it worked is due to Allu Arjun's sheer stardom. Allu Arjun, in my opinion, is a true pan-Indian superstar. People watch his movies dubbed in their languages all over India and beyond. He is obviously a huge superstar in Tollywood, but his popularity in the Malayalam and Hindi belt is incredible too. I mean, he is called Allu Arjun for a reason. Not only in India, but his stardom has reached beyond India in a much larger global stage. People outside India also love Allu Arjun. People not only watch his movies but truly like Allu Arjun. That's why they look forward to his movies, which is truly a huge reason behind the success of Pushpa 2. Allu Arjun is truly a household name and a true blue superstar.
Pushpa ante flower anukuntiva fire.
Another huge reason behind the success of Pushpa 2 is that it is a sequel of a much appreciated movie in the box office, that being Pushpa the Rise. When Pushpa 1 came out, it had taken over the internet. Pushpa 1 in itself was a huge success in the box office. It racked around 365 crores worldwide in the box office. It was also the highest grossing movie of Indian cinema in 2021. So obviously people loved Pushpa 1, which obviously increased the hype of Pushpa 2 automatically. Pushpa 2 was a much awaited movie of 2024 because it was a sequel. So being a sequel of Pushpa the Rise helped Pushpa 2 a lot to become this huge success.
Pushpa Raj, yavattekedala.
The movie in its truest sense is a mass masala movie, and if mass masala movies are done well, it racks in a lot of money. People love mass masala movies. To pull off a mass masala movie is very hard because if things go out of hands, it really goes out of hands. But if it's done right, it is very appreciated by the audience. So does Pushpa 2 pull off the mass masala factor properly? Yes, it does. And because this movie pulled off the mass masala factor, it went absolutely bonkers in the box office. The audience absolutely loved the movie because of its mass masala factor. Pushpa at its core is an underdog story, and people tend to love underdog stories. People like seeing an underdog be this absolute larger than life character in the big screen. These days people go to see larger than life characters in the theaters, and Pushpa is obviously a larger than life character, and top of that he is an underdog. So people automatically loved the character. The other storyline I think people connected to a lot is probably the family dynamic. That particular part had the most emotional scenes. I think the audience was extremely emotionally invested in that plot point, and I think it really hit home for the audience. The characters of this movie are so fun to watch. I do think Faasil's character Shekhawat was done dirty, but Allu Arjun's character Pushpa is so much fun to watch. It has its own identity, its own style, it has its own swag, and you love to see it. The audience absolutely loved the way Allu Arjun portrayed the character. In conclusion, Pushpa 2 might not be a very technically strong movie, but it is one hell of an entertainer. It might not be very well structured and is more of an compilation of subplots that is binded into a single movie, but it is extremely fun to watch. Sometimes a movie is just about entertainment and fun and nothing else, and Pushpa 2 definitely provides the fun and the entertainment. And these are the reasons why I think Pushpa 2 works so well in the box office. Pushpa 3 is also gonna come out I don't know when in the box office, But I do know that when it comes out, it will be absolutely bonkers at the box office. I do think financially it will be bigger than Pushpa 1 and Pushpa 2, maybe even bigger combined, but we'll have to see about that. And I can't wait to watch Pushpa 3 as well, and I will be there to watch it in the big theaters. And well, that's about it. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.